I am a gentleman, and welcome to the Gentleman Pixie Club.
Welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club. This is the first video we have done on the Nintendo DS. We're effectively tested to see whether this platform actually works in terms of whether I can make a video for it, because I've not done it before. I've got my gaming PC set up for this. I've got Launchbox at front end. I've got a few Tetris ROMs that are loaded, and we are using RetroArch as the emulator for this. So there's not as many assets as you normally get or anything like that. Because as I say, this is a test video to see whether this actually works. But if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you're not new to the channel, thank you for your support along all the time that we've been doing this. We are looking to get 1,000 subscribers, so we will start to do live streams. If you'll be good enough to subscribe, if you haven't already, if you enjoy the content, then brilliant. For those of you that already do, thank you. Thank you very much. So, I'm loading up Tetris DS in the background. So this is a Nintendo DS emulator running in RetroArch, and we're just going to flip to it now. And you know, it's very centered to the screen, so you know, with this long vertical that we've got here, there's not much I can do about that. I haven't put any assets on either side, as I want you to consider this a test video to see whether this actually works. I'm using a PS5 controller to actually control the gameplay here, and I've played a lot of Tetris videos in the past. You know, we've had Tetris DX, the original Tetris, we've had a PSX version of it as well, and you know, I'm comfortable with this game, so hopefully we'll do well. And I've never seen this DS version of it before. I'm looking up here, look at the thing shoot shit, and I'm thinking, well, what on earth are we actually letting ourselves in for? So, you know, we've got a choice of single player, multiplayer, Wi-Fi. We don't want any of those. And just to show I've not played it before, if we look at the records, is that going to show us records? Here we go. We've got absolutely nothing on here. All clear. So go back. Let's go back. And then we're just going to do single player. And we're going to do the marathon. I don't know how long this video will be. Sometimes I've been good at Tetris. So if I'm particularly awesome at this version of it, then it may only be one gameplay we have. But let's do single player. And holy fuck. There's all these different options, okay. Shit gods. Alright, let's do standard. And marathon versus CPU. In fact, let's do marathon first of all. Let's see what we can do here. So you advance one level every 10 lines you get. And look, I can read, because these are prescription sunglasses, so I can read what's on the screen. The gentleman can finally read the words that have been given to him. So marathon, off we go. We always start at level 1. Say okay to this, and okay, we've got a video game at the top, and we've got hold. How does hold work? Okay, so I'm just rotating here so we can hold items. Okay, so it's the left shoulder button to hold. How do I release? Okay, that turns. There wasn't. Ah, right, okay. So, alright, I see. So holding just changes what we've got. So if I want to hold that, I guess I do the left button and boom, it appears there. Alright, okay. Holding is going to make things easier. Now I figured out how to control it. So now when the next one appears, I do hold here and boom, there it is. And down they go. Alright, let's see whether we can swap a held piece. So if I hold that, okay, you can't swap back, so when you hold, it only goes there. So if I hold that again, yeah, alright, so it's a one time only per piece. That's fine. We now know the rules of engagement. So this is, oh look at this, I got a Tetris, so Mario is now progressing effectively along the top. That is rather a distraction to have a look at him jumping like that. And we seem to have a big Mario up here on the left hand side. I never thought on this channel I would actually be playing this. I do own a Nintendo DS, but You know, I didn't think there would be a way that I can actually do this, and I've been looking at RetroArch. There are so many great systems that will support us in playing. I think this channel, as long as I carry on making videos, and I'm not going to stop. You know, we've just had a little bit of quiet period recently, but yeah, you know, we've got a lot of things to play. We have got a lot of things to play. If I thought we had a lot to play before, we've now got a fuckload of things to play. Alright, so let's do that. And I really want... Oh, hang on. There, held. I've swapped a hold piece for something that's actually useful. Alright, so what you do in Tetris is, you know, you build these blocks. You don't really want to screw things up. You know, this is quite calm at the moment in building these bits and pieces. You know, I can put the Thor square down there. And, you know, I could probably quite happily put this down here as well. In fact, but we're going to put it on the side. We want to reduce the height. We don't want any unnatural accidents to happen here. But, you know, I'm looking at that 4-piece a little bit further down the line, and that little gap I've left in the middle is where that will go. And then we drop it down again. Boom. And we're there. And we're in a good position where if things start to get tough, we can drop shit down on the left hand side. So not this particular one, but if you look at this one I've got here, we can drop him down, and I think it said every 10 lines we go up a level, so we will go up to level 2 when that goes down there. Boom. And look, the TV screen is updating, the TV screen is updating as well. What a hell of a distraction that is, honestly. You know, I'm doing all my best not to want to look up there and see what the hell is going on. Alright, so we'll grab that, and we're going to drop you down here. We're going to hold that, and we're going to drop this down. Okay, let's put you there, and then we can drop that, and then we can take the held one, and we can drop that down this side. That will clear 2 of them. But look at this, glory be! I'm now in a position where I can build great Tetrises down that side. Let's keep that bit actually. This hold mechanic, I hope I'm wrong, but this hold mechanic makes it, I think, a little bit easy. I don't know whether it actually changes on what it gives you further down the line, whether it thinks, well, fuck it, you've held that, I'm going to screw you over here. But yeah, my gut is it's going to make things a bit too easy. So let's fork done there. We've got the held one to immediately get another 4 on the left hand side should we wish at any point, but we're not gonna rush to do that. Let's put that there. Okay, and we can drop another one down here. Level up. Oh look, he's in a cabin now. So I would say that this plays pretty damn good. You know, I'm forever stunned about, you know, brilliant emulation that we get on systems, and you know, to see this, to be playing this, to not know that I would be able to do this on the channel, and find myself unexpectedly able to do this. This is good. Alright, so drop that there. So now in the back of my mind, by the way, what I'm thinking here is, oh, what Nintendo DS homebrew is available? What homebrew games will we have that, you know, have now suddenly become available to us? You know, exciting times are ahead. Alright, so, okay, it's getting a little bit serious now, but it's okay. You know what, I'm going to swap that block, drop that down there, and we have leveled up. Okay, this is where it goes wrong just a little bit, because I spent too much time dilly-dallying, but you know, we've got 30 lines, you know, our score isn't the best at the moment, but it doesn't really kick into a decent score if this is like normal Tetris till about level 7 or 8, where it's going really stupidly fast compared to the speed that we're seeing here, and you know, then the scores ramp up. On the original Tetris, if you got above 100,000 points, you had a space shuttle or a spaceship rather, and the spaceship's got forever better the higher score you've got. You know, I don't know what kind of score we'll get here. Hopefully a reasonable score, especially with this really make it easy for everybody mechanic to hold stuff. But yeah, we will see. So we're just going to slowly build up these bits and pieces here. You know, I want to naturally always keep one of those emergency blue blocks, those blue 4 in a row blocks, because they really do help. And now I know I can hold them. You know, well, we should steam through this. You know, we've got another 4 lines cleared at our whim as soon as we want to be able to do that. Drop that in there. Okay. So that goes there. And then the orange one is going to go down here very nicely and fill that in. Push that to the right. We can then fill that gap in there. And as I say, you know, very mundane, very slow. You know, everybody in the world, do not think I've got ultra skills on this. Everybody in the world should be able to get to pretty much where I've got, you know, at this particular level. You know, if you've ever played Tetris before, you really should. Okay, that goes down here. That goes in that hole there. That naturally fills that. Okay, we're going to waste a line here by just doing that to clear that, so we can put that down here. I don't mind sacrificing the odd line, but when I'm at an opportunity where I can get Tetri or Tetrises, if that is even a word, you know, you want to stick with it and you want to keep on doing that. You really do. And huge bloody distractions going on here. You know, I'm hearing the tunes, I'm hearing Mario tunes. I want to be looking at what's going on above me here, but you know I shouldn't. So we're going to drop one here. Boom, 47. So the next one we get will be 4 in a row. There we go. Bingo. Bobby's your uncle. And we get a nice 4-1 down here. So yeah, again, we're back in the position where... Oh, fuck. No, I did it wrong. Shit. I was about to say we were back in the position where we had 4 available to us as soon as we wanted to clear. We will be back in that position in a moment's time. There we go. But we need to clear them now because we've got that one here. So soon we're going to be on level 7. And look at the score. The score is creeping up quite well. And if you notice, it is getting a little bit faster. I made a mistake there because I was distracted by the top level shit. Alright, so the holding facility makes things easier. the want to see what the hell is going on in the screen above you, you know, is because you see it scrolling out the corner of your eye. It is a bit, oh, I need to look at that now. Okay, so we're going to hold that, fill that gap in there. This is where we have to do some emergency repair because things have started to just go a little bit wrong, but this is okay. All this should be recoverable. And things will start to be recovered right about now. Boom, alright, so put that there. And that blue one that you see 2 away is going to go on the left hand side, just in here, which fixes that. That fixes that. So yeah, a little bit of shut up from me and a little bit less distraction above means that, you know, when we have problems where things went wrong, we can fix. So that goes in here. Alright. So the tune has now got a little bit more exciting, which again means that I want to have a look at the bloody top of the screen. Okay, focus that. Okay, so things are starting to go wrong. I've lost a little bit of concentration here, which isn't great. Okay. Oh. Nice, nice, recovered. Right, this is where it's starting to go wrong very quickly. And we shagged it. We have shagged it. There was a lot of concentration going on there. There was a lot of concentration, but no, it finally broke in the end. It finally broke in the end, but game over. So 76,488. But my God, what is going on above is such a distraction. It really, really is. You know, it's fun. It's fun. I enjoyed it. It's fun. But you know, line 95. So you know, we did okay. We got to level 10, which is all right. So I think we're going to end that. We want to end that, but we do want to have. Let's go back actually. So let's go back here. We want to verse the computer. We do want to verse the computer and have a go at that. You know, right? So single player. Actually, single player standard. Verse computer. Start on level 1. Say okay to that. Okay, mother shits. Okay, now it's even worse. So we're the bottom. We're the bottom, and now it's even more of a unholy distraction above. Great emulation, you know, on the DS. Absolutely great emulation on the DS, but that is a huge, serious distraction for me. All right, okay. I'm not even particularly looking at what is next here at the moment. I'm just playing with the bits that it gets me. You know, I need to keep half an eye on for the blue thing, but fortunately you get the shapes that appear at the bottom, so you can drop them in as well. That way that works. All right, okay. So I don't even know what score. We don't. Do we have a score? No, we don't have a score. We don't have a score. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, something's happened. Look at this. Look at this. When we clear lines, they seem to appear on the bottom of the screen. Okay, fuck. I was building Tetrises, but no. That's clearly not the way to be playing this particular version, is it? No. We've got to send lines into the enemy, which we're doing now. Now, I wonder if we can take that held block and drop that down there. Yes, we can. Alright, okay. Oh, this is easy. Really, he'll be dead in a moment. He will absolutely be dead in a moment. Come on. Game over, game over. Come on, you know you're going to lose. Oh, he's fighting, he's fighting. He's absolutely fighting. But what happens? Do we then get another enemy after this? Does it move up, or is it actually game over? Oh, we won, we won. Alright, so what happens now? Do we move on to the next level? Oh, okay, end. Alright, so we're going to give one more go on that, but we're going to be playing level 5. I want to see what it's like on the toughest. Alright, balls out. Let's just go for this. Do I want to build Tetrises? I don't know. So Tetrises are 4 in a row. No, I think what we want to do is we just want to... Oh shit, that jumped up a lot. Okay, no, well, fuck me. Okay, here's... Shit, this is hard. This is hard. This is going to need some playing. Well, at least that gave us a bit of a challenge. Or an arse kicking right at the end. Fuck me, I can't recover from this. Lose and that's game over. Alright, so for the first time ever we have played a game on the Nintendo DS. It's flashing away happily there. Don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's excited that we lost. Maybe it's excited that we lost. But hey. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, so there seems to be a button here that you can push on the controller that causes that. Maybe that's close the lid and open the lid. There you go. Lid close, lid open. Doesn't really matter, but I obviously leant on that button that caused that flashing, so I need to find out what that's actually defined for. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm the Gentleman. This is the Gentleman's Picks Club. This is Tetris on the Nintendo DS. Yeah, I say, lovely game to play. This was brutal though. This was brutal, this version. Anyway, all of you stay safe. All of you take care, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Please like, share and subscribe to this channel.